Inside.
For clothes that Tristan lost. At Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Spray. Relief.
I'll give you trouble. Pop your piece around the track if you get...
Handsome, charming, specially marked boxes of Monster cereals. No, inside one of these free wax lips, fangs, or mustaches, they just uncover the real you.
We now continue.
Well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time.
All right, welcome to the first Joe Era Uncensored. And I've got a packed backstage. Let's bring the first guest in. You know him from Podcast from the Pit. It's Casey.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming on. You got an action-packed weekend coming up.
I do. Podcast
So
from the Pit tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
So what is the topic tomorrow?
Toys that go with Joe.
Nice. Very cool.
We got
Very
Beta Ray Bob and Ronnie Trickshot on tomorrow, so it should be a lot of fun.
Legend. Beautiful. All right. And we've also got Joe Hunter 73. Wow.
Hello there.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody?
Happy Friday night.
Yeah, happy Friday. I love your intro, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm hoping to make it as long as one of Adam's one of these days.
Don't make it too long.
I just got done watching your latest catalog video, and one of the things I really like that you do, Wes, is go back through comments from older videos and talk about them, because I feel like, as someone that watches, and that it actually matters when you comment. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that, and I think that adds so much to your videos. So
Yeah,
very
thank
cool.
you for mentioning that. Yeah, I think it's something different. People will say something about you. Somebody mentioned something on my last video, whatever, and I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just screen record my phone on the comments and put that into the video. So
nice.
Yes, nice touch.
Yeah,
Very much so.
Giving back to the community.
And you had some great Halloween videos. Any thoughts on the upcoming Thanksgiving? Do you have any plans? Are you working through it yet?
Thanksgiving's always a tough one because I need a turkey for 3 3/4. And I know Playmobil probably has some stuff, but trying to find that's tough. But I got Christmas ideas. Thanksgiving always gets overlooked.
Yeah. I think in our house of late, my sons, who are now 14 and 18, the Thanksgiving has become a bigger holiday than it's ever been, because they're just ravenous beasts, and we're smoking the turkey again. Yes, okay. Do you need help, or are you injecting it and you're going to do the rub and you're going to smoke it? And yes, son. Yep. And can I help this year? Yes, you can.
That's awesome.
So, but all my kids are older now, so holidays like Christmas where, when they're little, it was about presents and, you try and teach them what the entire season's really about but they're kids, so you got to let them be
Yeah.
kids and enjoy the gifts. And I think now they're like, can we make sure we bring the record player out to the living room so that we can listen to all the old Christmas music? And,
Awesome.
they're enjoying the season and being around people and with family and things. So,
Yeah,
That's great.
it's awesome. Yep.
and we have one more guest hanging out backstage right now. Let's bring him out. Jetman Jeremiah.
What's up, Jesse?
What's up?
So you had a busy week this week. You kicked out quite a few reviews this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naugahyde, Monkey Wrench.
Mm-hmm.
That
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Monkey Wrench
Those
is
are-
awesome.
I was going to say, you could tell in your video how excited you were about that figure.
That's the best part. You
Yeah.
can always, I mean, the enthusiasm he has. I mean, come on. I love it when people love their stuff and they don't sit there and just bash it. I love that.
Nice. And it looks like we have a latecomer, but we knew he was coming late. But nonetheless, I did pick one. So this is where the parental advisory comes out. So let's welcome Maximum Ward. What's going on, sir?
Hello. Good to see you guys.
Make it so, Max.
Live long
There
and
you go.
prosper.
Yes.
See, I like him so much. I feel like I can't play the video now. Like, he's just so pleasant and nice and easygoing and a pleasure to
Oh.
talk to. I had a great video for people who come in late.
I gotta see it. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Hey, Paul.
What's up, Paul?
Oh,
Paul. See you in the morning.
All right. So here it is. I'm gonna play it just for laughs. Let's see here.
Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger or are you going to be on my fucking time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
Oh.
That's fun.
I love that guy as an actor, but he is a despicable human being in that movie.
Oh my goodness.
So
He won an Oscar for that role.
fun fact.
Yeah.
My ex-wife actually got to meet him a few years ago in Fort Worth, Texas. This is a few years ago, 2019. He was taking his mother, so his mom was still alive at the time, and to a colonoscopy clinic because that's where my ex-wife worked at the time. So she was like, "Who's that guy that does those commercials?" I was like, "The witch entrance commercial, and I was like,
You're like, God.
I was like, that guy? I'm like, oh my God, he was there? Holy cow. She was like, he was the nicest, sweetest man. I was like, that's awesome. Good to know.
Oh, there he is. There's the love.
Oi.
Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, I
Ronnie
mean,
trick shot.
he is probably one of the greater talents of this generation of actors, and hopefully we get to hang on to him for a little while longer.
He's older
No,
than
he-
what he actually is. He's one of the few that actually looks older,
Mhm.
nowadays, because everyone seems like, no, he's like, he's only 50, but he looks like he's 70. But I don't know actually how old he's. I think he's in his late 60s.
He played like
Oh,
a
okay.
scumbag in Oz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was
Oh my God.
He was a good J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
definitely liked him. And he did a pretty good Commissioner Gordon, too, which is.
That's right. He was Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought he was a good
He
one.
can play
For
anything.
the Snyderverse. Yeah.
Mhm.
J.K.
But he did-
Simmons.
He did knock it out of the park with that clip.
Yeah.
Well, and that I had a hard time with that movie, honestly. That was the part when I was like, I'm out. I'm ready. I'm ready to, I'm going to do unspeakable things to this guy with that drumstick. If he,
They did a couple years ago. They did a movie about I Love Lucy, and he played the guy that played Fred.
Yep.
Something about Ricardo's or something.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it on Amazon.
You guys watch a lot of movies. I haven't seen either one you were talking about.
Whiplash was the clip that was on there.
Yeah.
And and I'm not sure what that movie's called, Jetman. I haven't seen it either, but I've heard about it. It was kind of more, true telling of what went behind the scenes of the I Love Lucy show. So
I believe I Love Lucy. She's the only reason that Star Trek, the original series, got made.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a Desilu production. Yeah.
Yeah.
Desilu.
Yeah.
Desilu.
So I'm going to throw something on screen right now and see what your guys' reaction is to it. This is borrowed. It's a screenshot from Sharky and his review of Steeler and Short Fuse. And I am going to throw this up here. And I thought this was a good example of something that the classified line does that drives me bonkers. And it's that the helmet microphone. Budo has it.
That makes no sense for Budo.
Yep.
The Hawk.
Just happen to have
the Hawk has it. Oh, there he is. So there you go.
I think Dialtone has one.
Here,
for him.
Can you throw Budo back up there so we can see that? Oh,
that's just.
I want to snip it
Standard
off.
equipment for samurais.
Right.
Yes.
So wait, Jetman, you said that Dialtone has it. So he has one already, right, with his backpack.
No, he's got one around his neck too. It looks like.
Oh yeah. He's got a throat mic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that backpack one's supposed to be for his eye. I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
I don't
know.
It looks like it's supposed to be for his mouth, but it comes down because of the way his overlay is made.
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, if you put it in his mouth, it's hitting like something here. So I always and he's got this camera, on the backpack that swivels. So I just kind of view it as a, some kind of like monocle, heads up display. But anyway, we're here to talk about Steeler and
short round. I mean, short fuse.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones.
I don't know. And I was looking at these, and it doesn't seem like there's a really good place, even if you have a good set of plastic snippers, where it's not going to look worse if you snip them off. Like, but go ahead.
I mean, why does every figure need a mic?
Yeah.
As a first responder, I will tell you that one of my classes or drills every year is how to shut the F up when you're on scene. Not everybody needs to talk on the radio at the same time. And that's how I feel about this. So I'm with you. Why does everyone have to have that?
They could have made like short fuse with something right here, maybe, instead of his helmet having that. But I don't know. That's just
okay, Ronnie.
And from what I can see, now I freely admit I have not watched Adam's video yet, his review yet, but short fuses looks better. It looks like
it
it's
does. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Steelers looks like it's going up his nose.
Right. So it's going to catch his breathing a lot. You're going to hear the puffing and the puffing.
I was going to say he looks like he's ready for Dune part 6 or whatever they're on now.
This guy doesn't have one on his
heavy duty.
Hold on.
Because he has that would have been funny to give him a mic on a ball cap.
Yeah.
Right.
Indeed.
He has the noise canceling headphones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite, heavy duty. My favorite intro for any that I've done is the one I did for heavy duty, because as soon as I saw that figure when he was announced, all of those other code names came to mind, and like I'm only buying him to do an intro just to just to do that. So my favorite alternate code name for heavy duty is It's like he's got all this stuff. He's gonna lose his hearing like in one day.
And they could have at least with these two, like, I know they're not 3 3/4, so you don't have to worry really about losing it too much, because how many hand accessories does each one of them come with? Just make it detachable. I mean, I haven't bought a classified figure in 3 years, so it's not my thing, but come on, Hasbro.
Yeah. Well,
have you read Ronnie's chats, his comments?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this kind of leads into the next thing, which is the more I guess streamlined versions, maybe the brighter colors, but it seems like multiple places have now started reporting that Hasbro is moving to the retro card backs almost exclusively moving forward. So it's going to have to be like they will have some deluxe, but for the most part, they're just going to be putting out retro cards. I think it's really shrinkflation, because they won't have to include as many accessories. But also, I think again, just this is my opinion, but I like a lot of the retro card releases because they look more, brighter, more like I remember. And I do, at a certain point, like I feel like I have enough classified stuff now where if I need an extra set of hands, I probably have, I don't know, 8 dozen sets of hands now across the whole line. When you think of all the characters you have, gloved, ungloved, Valaverse, hand packs,
Heck, you
So
get 6 hands with every Valaverse figure, so you got tons of hands laying around.
They should have just made.
You just have to sand them down a bit.
What they should have done was, in '83 we got the accessory pack 1, in '84 we got accessory pack 2. Just make it with hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and that's where I think Bobby Valla, in one of his videos, he said that it's like, why Hasbro isn't doing that? It's like printing money. I mean, the market is there, the demand is there, it's like, why aren't you doing what you did back then? I bought several of those weapons packs, but have like, head packs, hand packs, all of that's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like one of my Valaverse videos do better than practically everything else. And it kind of astonishes me that a video of hands does better than the new Captain America, or some of my classified videos. So it's interesting to say the least. So
how often do you guys switch out your hands on your classified figures then?
I usually don't.
Or not just classified, but any 6-inch line.
I usually keep my figures.
What's that, Jetman?
I usually keep my trigger figures, finger, hands, whatever they are.
I go right trigger finger, left now holding the barrel.
Yeah,
because they got the good grip now.
Everybody in the same universe is right-handed.
Everybody. Lefties are weird.
Yeah,
it's like everybody in classified at the beginning was left-handed. So, it seemed, but yeah, I do the I like the right trigger finger hand, and then the the cupping hand or something like that. And I do quite like the hand pack that Valaverse put out, and that's just fun to play around with. You have lots of different trigger finger or trigger discipline, and the one with the karambit is pretty good. And so it's good to have those, but those pegs don't fit into classified as well. They're typically a little bit bigger. So it's one of those things where you can sand it down to use it, or you can really, like you heat up the arm, and it might, you jam it in there, but it's going to warp the plastic of the Joe arm. So, but anyway,
Ronnie's killing me.
Oh God!
What did he say?
There it is.
I was wondering what you guys were laughing at sometimes.
Sorry, Mac.
I like on my crystal ball, I have that weird hand with the nails, and I glued the crystal ball in his hand so it would stay with hot glue.
Nice. Yeah.
Head pack.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I think the only guy I really switch hands with is him, because he has all the dog signal hands. So like, yeah. So, I do that. I can see once I get through some of the dios that I want to do, I might switch some hands, but it'll only be once.
Right.
It's going to be for wherever that guy's going. That'll be that.
If I was a photographer, I mean,
that's
perfect.
Different. Yep.
You got
Yeah.
you could do anything with them, but for a guy who just
poses
his toys so they look good on a shelf.
Yeah.
They
Photography
usually have a way I want. Yeah.
Accounts are going to definitely utilize the hands more.
For sure.
That's an easy answer on that. That head pack that you just showed.
Yeah.
Ronnie, try it when your left hand goes to sleep. It's even better, sir.
Sounds like Ronnie's ambidextrous.
I know, right? That head pack, that would be great if it also came with, like, for each head came 2 sets of hands or something. I don't know.
Well, I
with the skin tone matching.
What I would like to see is something other, like a more. They keep giving us the Cobra Commander globe holding hand as a cupping hand, and it's like, stop doing that. I just redesigned the hand to kind of mimic holding a barrel, and
they gave that cupping hand to weird. Anybody know who it is? The cupping hand. They gave it to somebody weird that I would never expect to have a cupping hand.
Who's
I can't remember who it is.
They gave it to Flint. I know he comes with that weird. Maybe Hawk. General Hawk, I think, might have it too.
Okay.
Like a kind of command.
Yeah.
But it's like they need an actual dedicated, like it. You don't have to pry it open. It's not a trigger finger. It's like what you see with Valaverse. So yeah, I just think I think Bobby Vala probably looked at Classified and said, it needs this, this, and this. I'm going to do that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong. So.
I think Ronnie,
spit on that thing.
What sauce are you drinking tonight?
That is classic.
Or it's morning over there. What's in your orange juice, Ronnie?
Foster's.
He's on the show in the morning, right, Casey?
Yeah.
All right.
Leave something in the tank for tomorrow, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I still want that Pandora figure from Valaverse.
Which one?
So I think it's the exclusive with the black leather coat.
I got that one
for my dreadnoughts. I think
you're right. She's perfect for a dreadnought. She really is.
Who's that?
Pandora.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The black outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the white one because the red. If the black one had a white logo, I would have probably gotten that one because the red doesn't really show as well, at least from what I can tell. But I do like the white, and she's a pretty good figure. I do quite like that one. The head sculpt's a little crazy. Yeah, I think the first one, the head sculpt's better. But the new one reminds me of my ex-wife, so it kind of fits. So
I like that Middle Eastern one, and I can't, and her name's escaping me right now because I got her, and she was displayed for quite some time, but she's going to be in my desert shelf when I do that one. But just a gorgeous face paint and great accessories. Like she's got the neckerchief, or she could wear it.
Yeah, I'm looking at her. I'm trying. Is it Eclipse? Is her name Eclipse?
Eclipse, yes.
Oh, she's Native American.
Oh, that's right.
Is that what it is? Native American?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's
she had
a great
that,
figure. Yeah.
that alternate one where she's like on the warpath or something.
Yeah.
A Native American one. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that
great figure.
Warpath one's. Yeah, somebody said an old review. I threw in a comment about the Warpath Eclipse and like just like it was basically a plot of an action film, and it would have been awesome. I mean, so yeah, but that is definitely, and the tattoos on her turned out really well. The screaming head, the face paint. You get the schma. I think you get like a blue head covering. Yeah, definitely a good figure.
So just looking at and kind of going back towards the retro cards, Casey, you said something brilliant backstage, because I said I can't figure out why this figure sold out almost immediately on Pulse. I think it's still available on Amazon.
I feel bad. I was joking, but I was like, well, for a lot of these guys, it's the only time they're going to hold a woman.
I'm only going to get one.
Yeah, it's a joke, though. I mean, come on, I'd buy toys too.
Yeah, I mean, Rekship had a good point. All of the accessories are still sized for the male figure. So if there is any deviation, like in the upper torso area, or if the legs are longer, it's not gonna, you won't know it until you see everything kind of attached.
I mean,
but
that's going to work out well for Joe's Oscar Mike's channel. This figure here.
Oh yeah,
I kind of like that we're getting a lot of female figures. I mean,
yeah,
I don't want to be a jerk, but I mean,
what's the jerk about that? It's a good move.
Yeah.
And the word jerk has been used, waiting for Ronnie to comment.
I got two claws. They're good figure.
I don't think he's here to defend himself. But I'm not against female characters. I just feel like, Crimson Guard for the most part are one look. Even in the cartoon, the only difference was when they took a helmet off and it was a female head. So give me a female head pack that fits on that.
I would have liked, because I remember the cartoon, I would have liked the female that in the cartoon had a blue suit. I think it was the one where Leatherneck went to West Point for graduation and Cobra took it over. There was a female for Cobra Crimson Guard, and she had a blue suit with red lining. She had a blonde hair.
Good call.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
And I think there's also a female character in the cartoon, or like a background character. It's a female Cobra, but she's wearing a bikini bottom. Like it's like she's got a uniform on, but no pants.
And and the episodes where the alternate timeline, Worlds Without End,
that was it. Yep.
Baroness had a lot of female Cobras too, and that her little rebellion.
So just to be so there have been, I don't recall the cartoon backwards and forwards like some of you guys probably do, but have there been female Crimson Guards in the cartoon? Because I don't think they've ever been in the comic.
Not like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't many female officers and troopers either in the cartoon, other than that one episode.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's a good looking figure, and I definitely like the the male Crimson Guard. Those are great figures.
I still gotta get one more.
I was always bothered by the fact that Crimson Guard was supposed to be, the top tier And then Classified put out Crimson Vipers. To me, like I feel like a Crimson Viper would be better than a Crimson Guard at this point. And I'm like, how dare you mess with my cannon? My head cannon, my brain's broken now. Like,
So
sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, Jet Man. The cartoon, it always bugged me because reading the file card of the Crimson Guard, right? Elite, best of the best. They're not going to be on the front line of battle. Of course, they had to use them quite a bit because season 1 was in 1985. And they were just as a buffoon as the Cobra Troopers were.
right.
And so that always kind of bugged me. But in my head canon, they were like the Emperor's Royal Guards.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
And when I got a Viper in the 86 Vipers, so those replaced the Cobra Troopers because of 1986. To me, those were like the Marines, and the Troopers were the Army. No pun against the Army. No,
Right.
you know, no, nothing against the Army, but we all know what the Marine Corps is about and what they stand for. First in, last out type of thing.
Yep.
And that's how I always portrayed the Vipers. Of course, in the cartoon, they were just as dumb as the Troopers were. Oh God,
Yeah.
Ronnie.
I like that 2-pack. I don't know if you guys have it. The 2-pack comes with the Steel Corps Commander and the Twilight. Was he a Crimson Guard leader? The Twilight Guard? I can't remember. I don't have it.
Talking about the Viper 3-pack?
No, the 2-pack with the Steel Corps Commander and the Twilight Guard.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I don't have it, so I thought he looked like a Crimson Guard, but maybe I'm wrong when I saw.
No, he definitely, it's recolored. He's largely a Crimson Guard, just colored black. And yeah, and I similar to what you said, like the Troopers are like your cannon fodder, like you said, like just kind of they're the front line, and then you have the Vipers that are more the specialists, and they're the ones that get it, you know, kind of down and dirty and do most of the heavy lifting and everything, the more heavily trained. And then you have the Crimson Guard that are there largely to guard Cobra Commander and the you know, they're like the Secret Service, I guess.
Yeah.
But even the Vipers file card says you got to start somewhere, and starting as a Viper is at the bottom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
In my head canon, these guys always were subcontractors working for the twins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, and that's kind of where they're going with the Energon universe. That's kind of how they treat them. Yeah, they're kind of
like,
they're more yeah.
I was like, that's how I played with them when I was a kid. So I love it.
Same with Zartan and Dreadnoks. They were Cobras. They were their own team, and Cobra Commander would hire them. Yeah.
That's why I was going to say, Jetman, when I watched your Naga hide, and it kind of like, yeah, you know, even back then, any Dreadnoks were branded Cobra, the enemy. But I'm figuring nowadays that packaging shouldn't have a Cobra emblem on it. It just should have the Dreadnought emblem on it.
I think I said that in my review.
Yeah. And I want to say, what? I don't have a class. I never got a classified. Oh, I had Zartan as classified. That was like my last classified I got. And that background that you could pull out was Dreadnought. And I kept that part. Did the Hiss didn't the Hiss HasLab come with a female Hiss driver?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They came with a female tactician.
Okay.
Is the driver a female?
I don't know. I don't have it.
No,
I sold mine.
I did too. That was the last thing I had, and I sold it right after.
The gunner was a male. The gunner was a male. You know what? The driver I think is female.
Okay. With those high boots.
The Valkyries were a good 2-pack because they were like the cannon fodder, but And
They're
they were
still
like
expensive, right?
around forever, and then they suddenly disappeared and shot up in price.
Yep. They still are.
Yeah.
Like they're expensive on Amazon because I want one. And
Yeah. And I'm kicking myself for not, because they, September, whenever they did their Prime Day, whatever, maybe the 1st of October, they were on sale for like $35, and I completely missed them. And I'm like, darn it. I was more thinking about along the lines of getting the Trouble Bubble, and then I passed on that too. So it's like, oh well. There's always Black Friday. So
yeah, the Valkyries are so cool. I love the tan.
Yeah.
As opposed to the brown. I love that, or the black.
Yeah.
I think it really stands out.
For sure.
And I think I don't have any ferrets, but I think weren't their drivers female? I don't have
yeah, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the Claw has a female pilot. I've got a couple of Claws. Those
are cool.
The Claw.
Spirit of the Claw.
I'm gonna
I love the Claw's awesome. I love that thing. And honestly, that's the only female Cobra I have. So other than the Baroness. Yeah, other than the Baroness. So yeah.
I don't have my Baroness broke.
Oh, you broke your Baroness?
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Ronnie, where are you, Ronnie?
Right. I was gonna say, man, here he comes.
He's giving you gold.
Did you have the Baroness with the motorcycle, like that first release Baroness?
No, I had the retro Baroness on the retro card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only Baroness I have is the coil one.
I really want the Rattler Baroness. She looks really awesome.
Yeah. I'm kicking myself every time I saw the Rattler at either Joe Fest or Joe Lanta. Saw a lot of them at Joe Lanta. I think they were wanting I think the cheapest I saw was like $450, and I'm like, I wish I'd backed that dang thing. I don't know where I was gonna put it, but it's like
I made a Cobra runway for it. I just don't have it yet.
It's like I'll throw something away.
You could use it for Jetman. Don't you have the Claw? Do you have a Claw?
I have 2 Claws.
There you go.
From Pulse, yeah.
And do you have a Trouble Bubble?
I have 2 of those.
There you go. It's a it's a landing strip.
There you go.
Until you get a Rattler.
And if we ever get a Fang.
Oh, Fang would be awesome. I'd buy a Fang.
Have they not made a Fang yet?
Not a Fang.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I am a fan of the Fang.
Yeah. Fang and Skyhawk.
I'm a Fang of a Fang.
I mean, I like the fan hobby Skyhawk, but I want a Skyhawk.
Yeah.
I want a Hasbro one.
Fans Hobby has a Fang coming. Was it Fans Hobby or was it? I think it's Fans Hobby.
Yeah, it's Fans
One
Hobby.
of them has a Fang. Okay.
Is that who made the Skyhawk?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks they got the canopy to the Skyhawk they reused it for the canopy for I thought about getting it. It just looks too much like the Eagle, the Air Eagle.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like that ramen tank.
Oh yeah.
The shipping on that is what crushes it for me. Like it's $78 in shipping.
Holy shnikes.
Because they're coming from Japan
or wherever.
Yeah.
Where is Ramen Toys based? I mean, they had a booth at
Joe Fest.
Joe Fest, yeah.
I had canceled my pre-order with them and they refunded it because I was unsure if it would get to me because it was coming from China. And I was like, it was during that like really heightened tension there for a little bit. And it was like UPS is throwing stuff out that came from, out of the country. And it was like, you know what? I'll just cancel that.
I really got to stop watching Krusty Hill Crow's reviews because every time I watch his phalanx and his ramen tank, I'm like, I want that now.
I think and this kind of leads into this next thing here. Yeah. This is Rowdy Toys Mauler 2.
You almost can't tell you almost can't tell that is a different Mauler.
It's so cool. So these little just above the wheels, there's compartments. There's storage compartments. He made tools that go in there, like a sledgehammer, a pry bar, um, things that go with tanks, I guess. Um,
Can you
the
actually put a person in the turret now?
Yes. So there is a
Turret.
person that can the turret.
The turret.
Can you put a person in the turret? Royal.
What's up, Royal?
There.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, yes, you can have someone hanging out of the turret. There's someone actually under there. There's a heads-up display under there. There's a video that just came out today where he showed all that.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
And then he's got 2 more slots in the front here for 2 more people. So technically, you're going to be able to get 4 people in there.
And that pull cord isn't plastic, like some sort of metal or something. He said in the video. The pull cord on the side. He didn't.
Oh yeah, so that's
the tow rope. Yeah,
yeah.
It's steel.
Man.
It's braided steel.
Yeah.
Just by this picture, you can't tell that it's 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
Is it? It almost looks like it could be remote controlled. Is it? So the the treads.
That's funny.
Articulated.
We were talking about that in the pre-show.
I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had
it
it
if I got this, I want a 3D printed heavy metal. Or is that who drove it? Heavy metal? Or
Yep.
Yeah, heavy metal. So all the wheels are they do articulate. They do go up and down. All of the tracks move. It's a real piece of work. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've never
now-
even heard of Rowdy Toys until today. So
yeah,
who are they and where
they're
are
on
they?
Etsy. He's got an Etsy store. He's got a YouTube channel.
He now has a website that's up and running.
Yeah.
Rowdy Toys. Let's see.
Hey Max,
How much is this
you
thing
know
gonna
where
run?
you can learn more from Rowdy Toys
Next
next week on Podcast from the Pit.
So
excellent work, sir.
I found the account that as we were talking in the pre-show about this picture, Action Robot Punch. He hasn't made a video in a super long time, so I hope everything is okay. But the videos he made, he basically takes toys and turns them into remote controls. He's very what do you call? Just he's able to do that stuff. And he beefed up the Mauler to where it's a better the 3 3/4 version, and he I want to say he bought one of those it's a not that long ago type of tank for GI Joe, but it was for Cobra. It was a black tank. Not actually, it might not have been GI Joe, but he made a video of a scene from Fury where that Panzer was taking on those 4 tanks, and it is done superbly well in his living room.
Nice.
So, Action
What's
Robot Punch.
Action Robot Punch. Okay.
Yeah, check out his channel. Like I said, I hope everything's all right because he used to put out videos a lot. So I know life gets in the way and everything. So
Like when I was a kid, I never had the Mobat or the Mauler, but I always liked the Mauler better. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm right with you, Jet, man. I thought the Mobat was boring when I was a kid.
Yeah,
And I didn't
only
want it.
one figure could fit in it. And
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
same thing.
that's the other thing he made. He made it to where I think it was him, might have been a different channel, but he's the one whoever gifted G.I. Joe Berg the remote control Mauler that fixed it for him. He made it to where the turret has a
The
figure
turret?
in it. Yeah, they replaced the turret, and you couldn't even tell. Yep.
Okay.
So
How
Well,
much is how much is this Rowdy Toys Mauler going to run? Any idea?
We will all find out Sunday. So Sunday is the reveal. I was actually trying to share my screen and go to the website because now the picture on the landing page shows the Mauler up against a snake armor, and the thing looks huge.
Oh yeah.
It's huge. It's huge. So I guess that's another consideration is price point and am I even going to have room for this thing? Like
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
so. I would hope so, but he also makes a thunder machine, like an old school thunder machine.
That looks cool.
You mean an armadillo?
Yeah. I do have the armadillo.
And
It's never more than 6 feet from me when I'm at home.
And he made a he made a Dark Lawn's Invader.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might
yeah.
pick that
This
up.
Dark Lawn
I
came
might
with
pick
that,
up.
right?
Mm-hmm. I want to
That's
see
the
him
machine.
make the Destro vehicle from the Iron
Yeah,
Grenadiers.
Was it the Violator or
Demon.
the
Dominator.
the Dominator?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
What was the
something like
demon?
that. I never had it.
The Demon was the Iron Grenadier tank. It's a wide.
Yeah.
It's
One of
interesting.
them
It
came
would be
apart,
cool.
like detached, didn't it?
Yeah.
Was that-
Yeah, I think so.
But what I will say is if Rowdy Toys does a version of the Wolverine, it doesn't matter what the price point is. Like
Yeah.
I gotta have one for CoverGirl.
Yeah.
Ramen Toys, you can
No
turn
doubt.
the Ramen Toy tank. You can buy a attachment and you can make it into a Wolverine or a Bridge Layer. I don't know. how much-
And it looks great, but for me, like by the time you buy the tank, buy that,
Yeah.
pay for shipping, you're
Right.
well over, you're like at $400 already,
Mhm.
and you're ever only going to be able to display one or the other.
right.
Right.
So you've essentially
Yeah.
paid $400 for a Wolverine
And
or
accessories.
$400 for a tank. So
Yep.
Now,
Yeah,
does
you
he
can-
It
do?
looks like you can still order the Hunter, the Mauler version on Ramen Toys. I thought it was sold out.
it was. So either they
Yeah.
did a second run or people like me canceled and went, I don't know if I'm actually going to get it. So
Yeah. Yeah, the desert that one's sold out, but yeah. But I agree. I as soon if somebody does a Wolverine, strange as it may sound, never had the Wolverine, never had a CoverGirl, never knew anybody that had it. But the very fact that I have the CoverGirl retro card figure, it's like, how can you give me the figure without giving me the vehicle? I will
Yeah.
definitely buy.
It's not that big of a
vehicle.
I don't have a
figure.
cover girl. I don't have
Yeah.
a cover girl either.
Like the Wolverine is when you put it next to the Mobat, which is just a basic tank. The Wolverine's small. It's
Mhm.
it's a
Yeah.
little bit smaller than what the Mobat was.
Could
And-
Hasbro
Yeah.
make a Wolverine? Is it too big?
No, they should make it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not that big.
I mean,
yeah.
it wouldn't be much bigger than the Vamp, right?
It'd be a little bit bigger.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's not all that much bigger. It really isn't.
Yeah, maybe
Wider.
by a little. I didn't have a Vamp as a kid, but I did have a Wolverine, and
Oh,
that always led the
Vamp.
charge.
Yeah.
Didn't have a
I
cover girl
wish-
though.
Yeah.
Did you
Wish
see
I'd
that thing on
gotten the,
Instagram? You guys know who Goldilocks is?
Mhm.
Did he really
Yes.
get a did he really get a pallet of Vamps?
No.
I don't
No.
know. I think
It's a
that's
joke,
AI.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I asked him like, "Hey, where where are you going to be selling these?" and I think his reply was, "I'm an opener." He's going to open one of them.
Yeah, I think he did the same thing when was it Breaker came out? It was Breaker and somebody else. He had a picture of a pickup truck, and the bed was filled with breakers and
Yeah,
crystal
yeah.
balls or something like that. Like whatever the
Uh-huh.
two things were that came out then.
Make me big, Joe. Come on,
Okay,
Ronnie.
I
Come
am.
back with
I'm
that.
embiggen.
All right.
It can embiggen even the smallest man.
Oh, where'd my
Yes,
track go? Oh, it's down there.
so much. Yes.
Do you have the cord still? Because they say they
Yeah, that's not
lost
too
a
bad.
lot. Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
That is
Be a
cool.
little bit
Hang
bigger
on.
than the Vamp, but not as big as the
Not-
Mauler or the Mobat. Yeah,
Mhm.
kind of a good mid-sized, midway vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would just
would-
maybe update it with a machine gun here.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, or something. But yeah,
Some more slots for extra characters.
very basic vehicle.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks,
I
Joe.
think I got mine mail away. I think I missed it in store, and I got it via Flag Points.
And did it just come with a box and not the actual box it shipped in, right?
Correct. It was like a
because it didn't
brown
come
box.
with a figure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joe.
You can take me
Yes.
down now.
So
Okay.
if we get the Rowdy Toys Mauler,
Mhm.
then Hasbro puts out heavy metal, will he have the microphone?
Oh God.
I mean, he should have the microphone.
It's embiggen, says Ronnie. Embiggen. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I want to see what the price point is, but he really does great stuff. So I'm struggling with whether or not to revisit the Thunder Machine, because I don't know if and when Hasbro is going to do it. I had a Thunder Machine when I was younger, so
Me too.
Yeah.
I've got
I still have
all
my original.
All I know
Do
is
you?
that if next year if the Thunder Machine is a HasLab, people are going to be pissed because they don't want it to be a HasLab. Nobody wants to be a HasLab.
Doesn't need to be a HasLab.
No.
What are the tiers? What would the tiers be? Because the Dreadnoughts are already out.
Thrasher.
Yeah.
Thrasher would be one.
I mean, that's not a tier. That's just
Thrasher
a
should
driver.
come with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Frostbite wasn't a tier.
Right.
Right.
You're right.
So
Unless they do
Yeah.
like Thunder
It's not big enough
Machine
to be a
in
HasLab.
Zanzibar
No.
with that swamp sled
Skiff?
it is.
Or
That's
Burnout.
Burnout.
Harbinger.
Or they could, or maybe they do the chameleon and the box of junk for Zartan. They could add that
Yeah.
in as like a play
or
set.
or recolored Vamp and the Ram.
Yeah. Well, we're
Yeah.
supposed to be getting the Vamp Mark II, right?
Yes.
And what?
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there on Cobra side that's big enough to be a HasLab other than the water, like
Hydrofoil.
the hydrofoil?
Maggot.
Yeah.
They said once they weren't going to do water. They said they weren't going to do water vehicles, but what else do you got? I mean,
Terradrome.
Well,
Yeah.
they said that they just haven't gotten to it yet. I think
Yeah.
they kind of clarified that they just haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, I mean, come on, it's like they're gonna start doing them eventually because
unless
You know,
like
Mamba.
print money.
the bug.
You guys are missing
my
the
gosh.
best Cobra vehicle,
What's that?
the Maggot.
No,
The maggots.
I love it.
That was
the
Yeah.
bug more.
Give me a bunch of worms with it. I'll take it.
yeah.
Now,
Well,
classified
that-
bug would be really interesting as much as that thing could do and the attachments that it has. So that would be something.
Mhm.
Unless they decide not to do a Cobra HasLab because of the Arctic Hiss. That's not a HasLab though, right?
No.
No. Nope.
Yeah, and I don't know that they're going to go to water. I don't know that there's enough. Like they're going to have to build up more water stuff. Like I would love to see a shark, the hydrofoil.
Whale,
Like there's a whole bunch of whale. Yes. Yep.
devilfish.
Devilfish.
I gotta have the devilfish.
Devil shipfish would be simple. I mean, it's small.
Mhm.
It's like ram size as
Yeah.
far as when it goes down to the 3/4 inch. Comparable.
Night landing. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, night landing.
Yep. The raft. Yep.
Yeah, they could do one.
But
in
I think
GI Joe
Valaverse
too.
is even doing that. Valaverse
Yeah.
is doing a big raft.
And they could do a GI Joe night landing too, in green or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Absolutely.
that Fortnite boat, but I don't know. It's not GI Joe.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's cartoony. I mean, I have one. I got it for dirt cheap at Ollie's, but it's fun to put Shipwreck and Beachhead and the divers, and Torpedo on there. But it's not the Devilfish. I have seen people paint one up to look, the same colors, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah.
I think, well, I have the STL files to print a water moccasin, like a 6-inch scale water moccasin, but I'm waiting on the turquoise filament. And we'll see how that turns out.
I think they had one at that toy store in Augusta, Georgia. What was the name of that toy store?
Top Toys?
Top Dog. Top Dog.
Top Dog, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, they had one. It was cool.
Was it? It was nice.
Yeah.
Now, is Hasbro going to ruin Christmas with with their classified fans? I was telling Casey before the show that I got hit for 2 retro bats the other day, and I'd forgotten I had ordered them. And then I got the email the next morning, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But
I guess I'm getting some bats.
Now we're going down a tornado alley. You've got Steeler and Short Fuse. You've got that most recent wave, which is coming a little bit earlier, of Wetsuit, Mainframe. Who else was in that one?
Wetsuit, Mainframe, Sci-Fi.
And
Sci-Fi.
Grim Viper.
Grim Viper, yeah.
So all that's going to hit.
I canceled all my pre-orders on Amazon because I don't have the money for November 25th when they come out. So I'm not going with the red. So.
Then you've got the retro, the green shirts. Yeah. They're supposed to arrive like in early December. I mean, even if you only got one of each, you're talking what, 75 to 100 just in regular classified, then another 100 in retro stuff if you get 1 or 2. I mean, that's a lot to be asking, especially when it wasn't spaced out that way when people ordered them.
Right.
Oh yeah.
On Amazon, the Lifeline wave, it says is April, but my guess they'll be out by December, Christmas.
You think it's that soon?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably February. I'd say February. I don't think those will come. I think they will come sooner. Yeah, but I don't think. I think it'll. I ordered the, Wetsuit, Mainframe, Sci-Fi, and the 2 of the Troopers off of Entertainment Earth. And even though they've got those cases, they're selling the cases. They're not breaking it up and sending out the orders to individuals, the individual figures yet. So Amazon's saying like Sci-Fi is at the end of November. I think the others are still listed as end of December. I think they moved them up a little bit. And then you have something still coming. Oh, the Troopers. Oh, no, the Troopers are supposed to be early December. That's what it is. So, but I'm thinking they're all going to hit practically at the same time because at some point, I'm just basically waiting to see, who ships first. So,
I really want Mainframe too.
I'm still waiting on my Call Sign Longbow and my
Operation Recall.
Yeah.
I think didn't they say something about December for the first wave of Operation Recall to start shipping, or no?
Yeah, I heard something about December, but I don't know if it's going to be any figures I bought. I didn't buy them all.
Oh, I bought them all.
Recall, I bought them all.
I bought them all.
And we got Star Trek coming out in December too. The first wave of the nacelle. Those look good.
I have to say that I'm not a Star Trek guy, but that war figure looks really sweet.
Oh, for wave 2?
Yeah, I always like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want those figures with the like from Generations and the traditional naval suits.
Yeah.
But Geordi comes with the holodeck arch.
Yeah.
And if you're a Trek fan and a photographer, that opens up a ton of possibilities. It's just to have fun with that because you can just basically put them anywhere.
I like the fact that Shatner comes with a horse.
Yep.
Yeah.
The value proposition with that line looks really good. like as
Yeah.
far as accessories and other things, if as compared to some of the other things.
Is it
How-
6-inch or 3 3/4?
I know
1/10.
Scale.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so it's
right.
gonna-
That's right. You guys said that before.
Yeah.
But Hasbro missed the boat on that Phantom Rider figure. They should have made a horse. They should have gave him a horse to come with.
Mhm.
'Cause I think
Yeah.
he's
Don't worry. Don't worry. They'll do a horse,
Oh,
but they'll give you a different figure.
yeah.
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 With it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
So-
he's the Sam Elliott character in the first Ghost Rider movie.
Yeah, yeah. They'll probably give you a horse and 2 figures that you don't want and charge you $100 for it.
So did with Operation Recall, was it Breacher that comes with the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
That was Carson's first, basically the figure that introduced the entire line was that figure that, it comes with the dog.
Yeah.
And everything else was like either fan submitted type of thing.
That one was fan submitted. His was
What was his then?
The pigeon, right?
The pigeon.
it has like the bird with it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jack. Or Joe, whoever said that. Yes.
Yes. Not
Thank you.
that I've watched his digipack of Blu-rays on the Art of G.I. Joe like 600 times. It gets better every time I watch it. And that book, I actually got a copy of his Art of G.I. Joe book, and it's got a pair of rubber gloves. If anyone goes to open the book, I told my kids they're gonna put gloves on before they open the book.
That's funny.
It is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow I ordered, I don't know, that came in the mail and I got 2 of them. And I'm like, wait a minute. I ordered 2 of these things. I paid how much for this?
2 of the art books?
The omnibus.
Oh, that
Oh my
was
gosh.
that was
Yeah, it's 150 a pop.
When it first came out, yeah. And so I still got one sitting in the box. I haven't even opened up the cardboard box it came in with. So I thought about bringing it to Joe Fest. I'm like, that thing's way too fucking heavy.
Oh, well, so quick story about Joe Lanta, because he was there, Carson, Texas, and talked to him for a bit, and Larry Hama. So I go on Saturday or Sunday to get Larry Hama to sign some stuff, and then Carson shows up. He's gone, and he comes back. And I'm talking to him for a bit, and I'm like, "Hey, are you going to be here for like the next 10 minutes? I'd love to get you to sign my art book." And he said, "Sure." So I ran off to my car and came back. Well, he had walked away again, and he's talking to somebody, but luckily he's right there in front of the door where I walk in, and he's talking to this guy, and I just kind of stand back from a distance, and I'm holding this thing, and I'm holding this thing, and I'm holding this thing, and then like, and the guy that he's talking to, I ended up talking to him later. He's like a comic artist, and I didn't want to interrupt, but I'm also like, I'm starting to sweat. Like, I'm just waiting for Carson. He looks at me like, and I look back at him like, dude, did you seriously didn't just forget me in the last 10 minutes, have you? But eventually the guy he was talking to said, I think this guy's waiting on you. And so he walked back and he signed my stuff. So, but my arms were sore just for standing there holding that thing.
I bet.
That is a big, heavy, big, thick boy of a book.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But it's awesome. It is an awesome book. The collection of art in that thing, and it was. And I got Ron Rudat to sign a couple of prints as well I think there's only like one that he did, and the actual. Well, it's one of the prints, like in the folder, like in the little Trapper Keeper, thing, and so I got him to sign one of those. So that was pretty cool, and so he was there, and
that folder makes a great background for a video, just
prop
it up. I took a lot of those prints out. So Hobby Lobby, if y'all have them, go to the frame. I want to say there's like 14 by something. Usually on Thursdays, Fridays, and the weekend, it's 40% off of those frames. So yeah, I framed all those and just put them in hung them on my office.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Do you guys
So
know, because you guys all been to Joe's, right? You guys all been to Joe's
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Did the tickets sell out?
5 times.
What was the
I
question?
haven't got my ticket yet. I just want to know if they sell out, if they're sold out or
I bought mine in May.
for next year.
No, I mean this last year I didn't buy because I didn't know if I was going until I bought my tickets in May, like a month before. Yeah.
Yeah, this year I think I booked my hotel long before I bought my ticket. So
yeah,
I think it was probably February, March of this year before I finally bought the ticket. So yeah, there's probably going to be plenty. I mean, I did go ahead and buy them because of that whole special 20% off whatever they were doing. So yeah. So I'll see you guys there.
I booked my hotel.
I'm gonna see if I can convince my wife to do the drive with me. She can go visit the Outlaws in Atlanta, and then I'll head over.
Come on, man. Bring it on. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
I'm driving from Texas. It's a good 2-day drive.
You guys like seafood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
yep.
Tradition, we always go to Beamy's. It's a seafood place right across the street on Friday night. So.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can give a crap about the convention figure stuff.
I'll be on about
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can always go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I was going to say you can always pick up a figure. It's just do you want to pay, regular price for it or a premium if you decide you want it later,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to sell the one I got last year.
There you go. Yeah. There should be like maybe we'll do it like once a month where we could just put up things that we want to get rid of and see if people want to pick them up at the end of the show.
Because like Larry Hama goes every year, right?
Not every year.
Oh, great. I like to get his autograph. I might get an order of battle for him to sign if he's there.
I think he's coming this year. I think he's already been said.
I was surprised they were at Joe Lanta again. I mean, he comes to Dragon Con. I mean, he spends a lot of time in Georgia, so at least 3 times. I mean, I'll be curious to see if he shows up to Toy Lanta, which is a bigger toy show. It's about the same size as Joe Fest, but it's in the same area as Joe Lanta, so the Duluth, North Georgia area. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've gotten everything that I want him to sign. I don't think I'm going to pester him anymore.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like this, there, talk to him.
Yep.
Oh, I did ask him. I was able to ask him 2 things that I was always wondering about. I would love to see Skybound restart from the original numbering G.I. Joe Special Missions. I asked him if there was any plans, and he said no. And I was like, it's like, because that would be so cool. I wish they'd bring that back. And I did ask him just kind of like if he'd ever been pressured or if it had ever been suggested or whatever to retcon out the Vietnam War. And because, you've got Stalker, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow connected to that. And so, like how does he conceptualize that? And he just said, no, it's like time just passes different. It doesn't really matter. So I don't think he cares. But it was something that's just been kind of like, did anybody? Because you have the Punisher, right? Who's I think they've retconned him to be an Iraq War veteran or something along those lines. So anytime you tie a fictional character to a real world event, it's like how do you account for aging and the passage of time and that sort of thing. And so, I did ask him like, how do you, I thought this was kind of a lame question, but I still was like, so in your mind, are they still like, is the Joe team still perpetually in the 80s in some fashion. And of course he was like, no, it just doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think I read the Punisher series where it showed him in Vietnam. That was a good bunch of books. I think that was Garth Ennis that wrote those.
Yeah, that was the Punisher Max series, right? Where he was
Yeah.
They acknowledged his age. They acknowledged that he was in his 60s at that point. So, but he was just such, he was just everybody. I think other side characters were kind of like, holy moly, he looks amazing for his age, something like that. And
yeah.
But yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. I guess we still don't have any further information on the coming animated series of Transformers and G.I. Joe that Kirkman is doing, but is anybody amped up for that?
Oh yeah.
I was looking. You can't tell, but I was looking directly at Casey's box because I know
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yeah,
I would be if Transformers were involved. I'm not a Transformers guy, so
the comic is amazing.
Just Joe.
Yeah.
Did you not watch the Sunbow, Jetman?
What?
Did you not watch the cartoon back in the day?
What, G.I. Joe?
Both.
Oh, what? Yeah, back in the day, I did watch the cartoons, both the cartoons, but ever since the movies with Michael Bay, it turned me off Transformers. But I still love Wheeljack, and he wasn't in that movie. He's my favorite Transformer.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Transformers that you pulled back and they popped up and like they transformed it from the vehicle into the robot as they were rolling?
You pulled it. Yeah, I had those because those were the only ones we could afford.
Same.
Yeah. My brother and I were kind of like, I think we had the money to get some Joes. Maybe we had everything that was on the shelf, but it was like, well, we can't afford Transformers. You want to get these things? It was kind of like, okay, we didn't want to leave empty-handed. So it's like, and I kid you not, those two Transformers lasted probably longer than any other toy that we had. Like in terms of we didn't get rid of them. You think they would have been the first thing to go? They just kind of lingered.
I did. Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say, I think, I don't remember where in the 80s those came out, but I know I had one, the one with the wings, and my sister had the one with the drill bits on the front.
Yeah.
And they lasted all the way through till my children. And I think it was just because they had nothing left to give at that point. I think it was just, they were like, let us go, Joe, let us go. And, they broke at that point. But, I mean, that's a good 30 years of play.
Oh, yeah.
Hardcore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I did like the cartoon Transformers movie. I mean, I went to the theaters to see that.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. At the time, I was excited about anything G.I. Joe. It was like, but looking back, the idea of Cobra Law, I don't really care for the concept a whole lot. And it's funny. I actually was just watching. If you ever watched Destro as My Spirit Animal, he interviewed Buzz Dixon recently. And he says that he hated that. He didn't like that name either. and so the idea of the Energon universe, having that part of it, I didn't go. I went into it not wanting to like it, but the way it is introduced, it makes I've never really liked the idea of a shared universe with the Joes and Transformers and that sort of thing. But it's balanced so well. It doesn't really clash. It's the Cobra Law makes kind of sense. It's like, oh, okay, this makes more sense about where Cobra Commander came from and where the blue laser beams come from.
Cobra Laws and Energon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jetman, it'll give you a completely different perspective, not just on Cobra Law, but you actually might like the Transformer comics as well.
It's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
really it is fantastic. And just go to, I think it's just read.comics.com. readcomics.com. They're kind of tricky to find because it's all different. What was the first one? Duke.
And,
Yeah.
And then it
Cobra
was
Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Then
And then Destro and Scarlet.
Destro was
Scarlet.
Scarlet. And
Yeah,
then
Scarlet was
during this entire time, though, Transformers, I think a year prior to that is when they started their that series, and eventually it's all coming together now it's is the Dreadnought Wars part of it?
Yes,
should
that
be.
that Dreadnought War Part 1 just came out this week, and they're doing 2 issues a month for this.
And then Void Rivals.
Void Rivals is good too.
Void Rivals is probably. I was surprised how good it was.
That is my least favorite. I've read probably the first year of it, and
it got better.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm Joe all the way, but the Transformers, I think I've read the first year of that, and I need to finish it up. Yeah, that is definitely the best Transformers comic I think I've ever read.
Sure.
I've always wanted to enjoy the Transformers in comic form, and I have to say that was probably the better one. I had a really hard time getting into Transformers in comic form, so
it's brutal.
Yeah.
You know who I'd like to see them make in classified is the Cobra Commander that was in the Transformers cartoon. That he's called Old Snake.
Oh, with the trench coat and the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Wes, what was the name of that? What was the name of that comic website you mentioned?
I think it's called readcomics.com. If that's not it, I'll have to look on my computer because once I start typing it in, it pops up. It's a frustrating website because, I mean, it's basically like a pirated website because you're reading all these comics that are free that have yet to hit the market yet.
Oh, interesting.
Or they just hit. It's like they just got released, but like anytime you click on something else pops up and you're just like, God dang it. And just make sure your kids aren't in the room or anything like that because some of that stuff that pops up is not good.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I think that's why Destro is my spirit animal has like that credit monitoring as his sponsor or whatever. He constantly brings that up.
He's pretty good. I watched him a couple times.
Yeah. No, for sure. But
anyway. Sorry. I watched
go ahead.
Yeah, Joe and Silverhawks. He did on his channel.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But let's see. Let me just go back, make sure we got
Anybody
so we kind of covered
Predator Badlands to see that.
No.
I watched the Critical Drinkers review on it today, and of course he lambasted it. He's like, if you go in not knowing anything about the Predator, about the franchise, it's an enjoyable film. But for those of us who grew up on the first film, he's like, it's a travesty.
Well, in a month and a half, it'll be available for streaming.
Yeah.
So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's like, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money.
Do you guys have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
No, I need to get that.
First Steps is on Disney Plus now. Fantastic Four.
Oh, for really?
Oh, no,
I actually like that one. Yeah, I liked
it. I thought it was good.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to mention this before I forget it. I was just checking Walmart, and for anybody who wants to know, the Ghost Viper is now running $90.
Oh.
Yeah. So 60 doesn't sound so bad right now.
Wow.
Hard pass.
Yeah, it's a third-party seller, right? It's not Walmart. It's not being sold through Walmart, but but it's like that guy, whoever's been selling the Range Viper at 120 for the longest time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's one thing I'm
Yeah.
going to look at for Joe Fest. I'm going to look for some range vipers and some ferrets.
Yeah.
See that's I want to get 2 ferrets for the twins that I have. Like, because I always pictured them either on ferrets or in trouble bubbles, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
those are the 2
Mhm.
times that like
I want to get a couple
and
ferrets because I remember in the cartoon, Dreadnoks drove the ferrets too sometimes. So,
true.
Well, they drove them in space
They did.
in zero gravity.
Zero gravity.
What?
Yes.
Were they at least
Yeah.
in spacesuits?
The
No.
was that the Pyramid of Darkness
Yeah.
episode?
No.
That's miniseries.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
It's the one
Yeah.
that had the fatal fluffies.
Yeah, fatal fluffies.
The fatal.
Yeah, that's. I wanna
Oh,
say
wait
that's
a minute.
Yeah.
Now, from what Larry Hama has said, that they wanted to make the Dreadnoks like
Or
Ewoks.
Vintage Cobra.
So was the fatal fluffies a reference to, like, a nod to that? You think?
Sort of, but then they
Might have
grew
been.
big, and when they blew
Yeah.
the whistle,
They were embiggened.
They were
Yeah.
making
Yeah, the
Dreadnoks.
Joes were in 0G.
Yeah.
And yet the Dreadnoks can control the ferrets, driving them around in 0G.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're special ferrets, all right.
And Dreadnought, I didn't think they were smart enough to overthrow Zartan. They twins paid them off to give them more money, so they overthrew Zartan and put him in the jail cell. Like, I didn't know you were smart enough. I like the part in the movie. I think it was the movie, or it was Rise, Serpenter, Rise. Sergeant Slaughter goes, "They can read."
Yeah.
I think because it's supposed to be rainy and cold this weekend, I'm gonna do some work on some dios. I'm gonna work on the Energon mine, which we were talking a little bit about before the show. I picked up some crystal LEDs. But one of the dios that I have all the pieces, I just have to sit down and do it, which is always the thing when you're making something, or finding the time to do it all. But I want to make a swamp for the dreadnoughts and be able to display them, like, sitting on the edge of the swamp, and then I can have Crocmaster there. Then it'll maybe give some impetus to put some urgency on printing out that water moccasin too, because I do have
the water moccasin does pull up to the in some of those episodes.
Yeah.
I want to try to figure out how to build a cabin for the Dreadnoks. I just don't know what to build it with. I don't want to use
Sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln Log.
Yeah. Lincoln. Oh, there you go. Lincoln Logs.
Have you seen that gator thing on Gridiron, Joe?
Oh,
they call it gator, but it looks like a water moccasin, or supposed to be a lot of them.
Yeah, it's like an updated water moccasin.
Yeah.
I ordered the stuff to update my Striker a couple of weeks ago, so it should be shipping soon as well. So I'll probably do an update to that review with the Gridiron stuff coming up. So not that I need one more thing to do to take me away from the dios, but
I still want an Striker, but I gotta wait to get the money.
It's
I know it sucks and stuff, but it's nostalgia for me, for the kid, when I was a kid.
But just bear in mind that after you spend the 109, you're going to spend another $80 to get it to
it's only on Pulse, right?
Yes, Pulse exclusive. Yeah,
I'll probably take the roll bar and leave the back seat. So
yeah, it's that's a rough one for me because I had high hopes. I'm glad that I didn't order 2, because originally I was like, maybe I'll order 2. If it turns out really good, then maybe it'll sell out, and then I can offload one later. But
another one, I'm gonna pass on this, but I'm really disappointed in that Werewolf by Night. And if I buy that, Adam will kill me.
Adam is going to appear out of nowhere in the chat right now and just be like, Jezza.
I was pissed at old body.
Yeah.
Hillbilly wanted that until he watched the review and he's like, nope.
Nope. Yeah,
Adam's saving people money.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I want to give everybody back the rest of their Friday night. And I appreciate everybody coming out. We've covered all kinds of things, and ironically, on the Uncensored show, I didn't really get upset this week. So maybe people can tune in next Friday, same bad time, same bad channel, and I'll have something to
I want to know what
pissed about.
My loadouts on Gridiron for these Roadblock and Heavy Duty is $40 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
It was uncensored chat for Ronnie tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll be back tomorrow, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
don't forget the Delta 17 sale. It's 1 penny off. The desert.
I almost
two-pack.
messaged Ken on that to see if that was. Are you serious on this?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
I like to pick stuff. I don't collect that size, but I like the. I want to support those guys because I know them and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think they go to Joe
Yeah.
fishing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't get
There's
nicer
one-
people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Ken and Steve and.
All right. Well, let's go around the horn one more time, and we'll start with Casey. What obviously you have your show tomorrow. You want to tell people about it and what time it starts and all that good stuff?
Podcast from the pit, 8 a.m. Eastern. Get your cereal, your coffee, whatever you like for breakfast. Sit down. We got Beta Ray Bob and Ronnie Trickshot. We're going to talk about what toys go with Joe.
Awesome.
It should be a good time.
Hey Casey, do you
Yes,
still
sir.
do that thing with Gary?
We have it in a few weeks because my daughter's wedding and everything and my anniversary. Hopefully we're going to start back up soon. But yes,
Nice.
Chaplain's Assistant Motor Pod. Check that out.
Very cool.
Nice.
Wes, what's coming next for you?
So I just got out my last video of the catalog look through 94, and I'll probably do one more as an homage to all the catalogs we had for the A Real American Hero line. I'll be probably working on that this weekend. I'll probably throw up a few shorts on some things, and that's about it. There was one other thing, and now it just kind of left my mind, but oh well.
All right. Well, if you think of it,
Yeah.
let us know.
Write it
Max,
down
appreciate
and
you
we'll
having me
answer it
on.
next
Appreciate you having me on.
No,
for
I
sure.
appreciate you guys coming out tonight for sure, especially on short notice. So now we know on Friday nights if people don't have anything going on, feel free to drop in. I'll drop it in the chat.
Is it going to
don't
be
be
same
late.
time? Same time
Yeah.
next week?
Yep.
Because I'll plug
Yep.
it tomorrow for sure.
Okay, great. Maximum Warp, what comes next for you, sir?
I got a couple of reviews, non-Joe related, but I've been saying this for nearly a year. I really want to do like a retrospective of the comic. So I want to talk about the compendiums, the hardcovers from the Kickstarter. And I know I'm like about a year behind, but it's like I'm going to finally sit down and start doing some omnibus reviews eventually here pretty soon. So
Nice.
So yeah, that'll probably tide me over until my Star Trek figures get here.
Nice. Jeremiah?
Next Tuesday night at 11:30, I'm gonna do another ranking show, number 4, episode 4. My 20 favorite classified G.I. Joe figures.
Does he say that's Tuesday night?
Tuesday at 11:30 night, Eastern, 11:30 Eastern.
11 o'clock or 11:30? I'm sorry.
11:30.
Awesome.
I can figure out the chat thing. I'll put it in the chat if I can figure out how to do it.
Very cool. Very cool. Sunday at 4 o'clock is going to be Sunday Fun Day again. This week, I am hoping to spend some time talking about the G.I. Joe Order of Battle. I don't know if anybody remembers that little mini series where it just covered the characters and all the vehicles, and it was something that I poured over and over and over again as a kid. Like, when are they going to put this out? When is this coming? Or I wonder what this is going to be like. Or I have that toy and it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Now, I
Wait,
think the
this says
original
this and the
had-
blueprints say that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it was kind of like the who's who, like DC Comics at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't they
Yes.
have a listing for Rocky Balboa
Yes.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
original? Like, I don't think they can print it now, but back then they
The-
did. So
The next
yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
they put a thing on the back saying, we apologize. Rocky Balboa has never been a member of G.I. Joe or something like that.
It was
Yeah.
the most professional yet bitter retraction I've ever seen in my life as a young lad. Like, I was like, man, they really hate Rocky. Like, it was like has not nor has ever been a G.I. Joe. Like, we weren't even thinking about it. I don't know what we were doing there. So
I wonder what the story is to that, like how he got in there in the first place.
Big Boa. Something to do with Big Boa, I think.
Well, they were going to have him in the toy line, but he signed
87.
with whoever put out the Rambo figures and all that.
Okay.
It was a big old
Tonka.
thing.
It was before, I
Mhm.
think Tonka was Rambo, and this is before Hasbro acquired Tonka. I might be wrong, Rambo and Tonka. I can't remember, but yeah, it was a different toy line.
Mhm.
It was either
Yeah.
Tonka or Rimco, and it was one of those two, I believe.
You might be right, Casey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably Rimco,
Yeah.
because it seems like they went out of business fairly quickly, it seemed.
Yeah.
It was all
Like,
the money that
I
they
was
paid Sly.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
they
getting
didn't-
a classified Big Boa and putting a 3D printed Rocky head on it, but I never did.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Well,
they did have
the new Lifeline looks a lot like Rocky.
Yeah.
And honestly, he could also pass for the Punisher. I think that, like, if you don't like John Bernthal on that new one, just see if you can swap the heads out.
Man, his hair was like way high in that one.
Yeah, he's like Kid and
Well, that-
Play.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, play
I
him
got
that
something-
video
I got
you
some-
played for me.
I was gonna say I've got a video for
Got a
Rex
video
here.
for you, Rick Ship.
Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Or are you going to be on my fucking time?
We're gonna be on your time.
That's right. On time, Rick Ship.
That is definitely going to stay in the arsenal. For Friday night.
I will not be late again. I'm so sorry. Please don't have J.K. Simmons yell at me again.
He didn't join early because he wouldn't have understood the intro to the show because it was all from the 80s.
Yeah. Although Ronnie talked about you while you weren't here, Rex Ship. It was wild. You'll have to go back and rewatch.
And it was uncensored chat for Ronnie.
That's right. It was uncensored Ronnie night.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. But anyway, thank you all. We'll see whoever can make it back on Sunday at 4 p.m. Again, this show Friday nights 7 p.m. and whoever stops in. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. It was so much fun hanging out with you as always. And I will see you from the chat tomorrow at Podcast from the Pit.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
See ya. Yeah.
Good night, fellas.
You guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Night.